Welcome to my February manga haul. I'll be filming this in little snippets whenever my books come in because obviously I'm buying from different places. I'm trying to find the cheapest while also reliable places to buy them from. So they're all coming in at different times, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I already got for this month. So a few of these came online from thrift books, but the first two I'm gonna show you I actually got at Barnes & Noble because I felt like it. Anytime I go to Barnes & Noble, I always feel obligated to buy something. So here they are. First up, we have The Way of the House Husband, Volume 2. So I got Volume 1 for Christmas, and I absolutely loved it. I love the art style, I love the main character, and I love everything about it. So as soon as I saw that this was available, I went ahead and got myself a copy. I've actually already read it. I read it as soon as I got it, and I absolutely loved it. So I really encourage anyone who likes short, quick comedy bits to invest in this manga. It is absolutely hilarious, and I love it. Next up, my second pick from Barnes & Noble is Sayonara Football. It's a manga about soccer, and I believe there's only two what do you call it when there's like volumes? There's 2 volumes of this out already, in English at least, and I'm not sure if they're going to be releasing any more, but I've actually already read this one as well, and I absolutely fell in love with it. I read it all in one sitting. It's about this girl who loves soccer and is really good at it, but her school team is an all-boys team, and so she has to convince them that she can play even though she's a girl, and she's quite good. So the real boundary here is they're like, oh, you're a girl, so therefore you're weaker and you have to work harder to be as good as us. And the biggest thing is it's against the rules for a girl to play as well, even though there's no other option for her. She tried to make a girls' soccer team, but no one else joined. And also there's a little bit of shoujo romance in here, so if you're into the romance aspect, go for it. All the characters are super cute, and they have a compelling plot, and I'm excited to read more of it. So, yeah. Next up, we have the 2 that I got from thrift books. I'm actually getting 2 more from thrift books, hopefully later today, but they haven't come in yet, and I'm a little bit sad. But the first one we have is Naruto Volume 3. I started collecting Naruto a long time ago as maybe a middle schooler when I was first getting into anime and manga, and I had no idea what to get, so I just got Naruto. I had never seen the anime, and I liked the manga well enough, but I never considered buying any more, mainly because manga was expensive and I didn't have a job. But now I have a job, and I've actually seen the Naruto anime, not all of it, but most of it, and I absolutely fell in love with it, so I knew I needed to finish collecting the series, even though it's extremely long. I plan on collecting all of it. If you don't know about Naruto, basically they're ninjas. If you do know about Naruto, I don't need to say any more. I love the art style, and it's just adorable, and I love all the characters. I love the main 3. I love Kakashi. I think most of the characters are pretty well done. I'm looking at you, Sakura. I love you, but you could have been so much more. And yeah, I'm really excited to collect the rest of this series as well. My next book from thrift books is Fruits Basket Collector's Edition Volume 2. I got Volume 1 quite a while ago at Barnes & Noble, and I absolutely fell in love with it. I'm pretty sure it was my #1 book of 2020. I just absolutely loved Fruits Basket, the anime. It was one of the first anime I got into, so it's got that nostalgia factor for me, and also I just absolutely love this story. I think it's adorable, and it's well thought out, and I love all the characters. They're well written, and the art style is adorable as well. So I'm really excited to collect more of these, but it seems like everyone is collecting this right now, so I'm sure it's going to take me a while. Everywhere I've checked, Volume 3 is either really expensive or out of stock, so I guess I'll be waiting on it for a little bit. But I am super excited to read this one. I've been holding off mainly because I don't want it to be over, you know, as soon as I finish it I want to read the next one. But we'll see how long I can hold out before I actually really want to read it. I just got a package from Amazon. I don't typically like buying packages from Amazon. I just prefer not to use such a large company, but they were the only ones who had this book in stock and it was super cheap. And I don't have the money to afford anything else right now. So let's open this one up. Alright, so we have My Little Monster Volume 2. So I originally have volume 7 of this book that I got from a large grab bag. Decided I wanted to collect the whole thing. So I actually got 1 and 2, but they're from different companies. So I got 2 earlier than number 1, so I can't start reading it, unfortunately. It is a little bit messed up. It's got a big crease in the back of it, and it looks a little bit water damaged at the bottom, but it's not too bad. All the actual pages look fine. I've seen the anime of My Little Monster, but it's been a long time, so I don't quite remember it all that well. But I remember that the girl is very smart, and the main boy is a little bit of a troublemaker, and they fall in love. And isn't that what really matters? But I am super excited to read this, so hopefully I will get the first one soon and we'll be able to get started. Alright, I finally got my second Thrift Books package. I've been waiting for this for forever, so I'm so excited that it finally got in, and I'm gonna open it up. It already had a little hole in it, so that's slightly concerning, but it's okay, you know, we'll take what we can get. I just have a feeling that some people are going to be mad at me by the way I open this, but I opened that way just so you wouldn't see the other side. Alright, so the first book up is the first Bakuman. It has a sticker on it. I'm hopefully going to be able to get off because I don't like stickers on my books. I've heard a lot of good things about Bakuman. It's about a manga artist and it's sort of just a lighthearted comedy manga, and I have been really looking forward to collecting it, and so this is the start of my journey in collecting the whole series, and I'm super excited for it. The art style looks really cute, and I'm already really happy about it. And the second book I got is the first Yu-Gi-Oh manga. I know that's like not something many people collect, but I liked the Yu-Gi-Oh anime, and I just sort of fell in love with it. I get that it's really silly, it's similar to Pokemon, but I just really wanted it. This is a used copy, so it's already sort of creased. You can tell that somebody really enjoyed reading this before, which I'm completely okay with. The edges are a little bit yellowed, but I'm okay with that. It's just so adorable, and I love the fighting series type of anime. I'm obviously collecting Naruto, so I am excited to continue collecting Yu-Gi-Oh as well. I got another package. Yes, it's from Amazon again, unfortunately. As much as I don't want to spend money for big companies, this is the only place that had this manga in stock that I knew of, that of the websites that I use. And I actually had to return something a while ago, so I used that money that I had already paid for to get this package. So let's open it up. Oh, whoa. This is a lot bigger than I expected. So this is Carnival Volume One. It's actually quite thick. It's a lot thicker than I expected it to be. We've got some yellowing on the pages, but it actually looks pretty good. There don't seem to be any creases or anything. I can't quite remember the plot of Carnival. I think I watched the first episode of the anime a long time ago, but I simply do not remember what it's about. I know that specific characters have powers and whatnot, and I know that I liked the character designs, but I'm excited to figure out what the plot of this is, because I genuinely don't remember, but it looks pretty good so far. I mean, I like what I'm seeing, so I am excited to read this. It is so much bigger than I expected. I guess that's why it was more expensive. Well, that makes sense. All right. So it's been about a week since I last recorded, but I got 2 new packages in today. To be honest, I have no idea what's in them. So my reaction is going to be about as genuine as I can get. All right. First up, package from Amazon. It is... Aha. So we got Sailor Moon Volume 1. It actually looks really cute in person. I'm super excited about it. I love Sailor Moon, and I'm assuming everyone and their mother knows what Sailor Moon is. I mean, my parents know what Sailor Moon is, and they don't watch anime. But I really wanted to collect it. It was one of the first anime that I genuinely wanted to know more about. I wanted to buy things for it. I have this giant Sailor Moon blanket, and I just absolutely loved the anime and the original. Although the remake is fine as well. No hate there. But I'm super excited to collect the manga. I'm just collecting this version. I'm not collecting the special editions. Maybe I could be convinced to buy the cool, pretty, giant covers, but for now, I'm okay with just having the normal editions. Next up, we have a package that I think is from Thrift Books, but I genuinely could not tell you what's in here, so... Another package. I'm really lost now, but it does make me think that at least the book is going to be well taken care of. So the book in question is My Little Monster Volume 1. I got Volume 2 a couple weeks ago, and I have been waiting for Volume 1 so I can actually start reading the series, and now my time has come. Now I can officially start reading it. Again, I watched the anime a long time ago, so I don't really remember anything about it, but, you know, that's what you get the first volume for, so you can figure it out. But I do really enjoy this art style, so we'll see how I feel about it once I actually read the first 2 volumes. Alright, I just woke up, but I got 2 packages yesterday. I just didn't have time to film actually opening them, so they've been sitting on my desk, and since I woke up, I figured I want to open them now because I want to read whatever's inside them, so here we go. First up, I actually opened it off screen because it takes me an obscene amount of time to open a package. But first we have Kingdom Hearts Volume 1. I've never played a Kingdom Hearts game except for the tutorial levels of Kingdom Hearts 2, but I really was obsessed with Kingdom Hearts game music videos when I was small, and so I figured this would be a good start because I can't exactly afford the games right now, but I can afford to buy one Kingdom Hearts used manga. So hopefully it will be as good as people think the games are, and I'm excited to read it. I like anime, I like Disney. Seems like it should be a perfect mix. Next up, Again, I always seem to forget what's in my packages, so I have no idea what's in this one. But I do know there's 2 of them. Oh, yeah. Okay. So these are My Girlfriend's a Geek, Volume 1 and Volume 2. I don't know too much about it, other than that it's kind of old. You can tell by the art style, but I'm still excited to read it. So, this guy decides to date this girl, and she's like, "Are you sure you want to date me? I'm a little bit weird," and he's like, "I don't care, I'm in love with you." And then he finds out that she's a geek. She's sort of a nerd, and I really like that idea, and I'm super excited to get into this. I think it'll be really funny, and also I'm enjoying the art style just from this little flip through that I'm doing. I'll flip through a little bit of the second one, but kind of spoilers, so I don't know. This reminds me of, there's that new, well, I guess it's not new, there's that anime, I think it's Kiss Him, Not Me, and she's very geeky and hashtag relatable, but I'm super excited to read these. So these are all the books I bought in February. To me, this seems like a whole lot of manga, and I'm super excited to read it all. But I guess to other manga YouTubers, that's kind of a small haul compared to the 50+ volumes people normally get. But I think this is good for someone on a budget, and I bought manga that I'm actually really excited to read, and I think that's the most important part when it comes to buying manga. Not how much, but how much you're going to enjoy it. Alright, that's it for this video. Bye!